Hello everyone, thank you guys for tuning into another video. I'm Power Ranger Fan 3501, and guys, I've been away for a while. I apologize. There will be a vlog later in the week, to give you guys kind of some updates and everything onto the channel. But, right now we are in a bit of a hiatus with Power Ranger seasons, so I thought, why not finish out Dino Fury, because, the last thing that I reviewed last year was the Moser Razor Zord from Power Rangers Dino Fury. And, then I started collecting more stuff, but just never picked up the camera to review any of it. So, without further ado, here we go, Wave 3 of the action figures from the Dino Fury toy line. It's really late, and I do apologize for that. I've been working with other ideas and stuff. I've been meaning to film all this, but without further ado, let's jump into it and take a look at the packaging. So, for the first figure, so the first main figure in the wave, right, is the Dino Knight Red Ranger. And, you got the, whoops. If the packaging will cooperate. You got the Dino Fury logo up there. Nice picture in the top corner here. Sorry for that. Let me just make the camera focus. You got a nice picture of Dino Knight Red Ranger right there. It says Power Rangers down here. Dino Knight Red Ranger. Licensed by Hasbro. Not sure if you guys can really see that. Only because of the glare. Sorry about that. It comes with a key, which we will take a look at. Back of the packaging, same deal. Logo, the figure, and then that the keys work in the morpher. Now, I'm not going to be showing you that because you've seen that a bunch of times, but we will be comparing the keys because, we have some differences to talk about. So the second figure in this wave is the henchman right here. So you got the Dino Fury logo, nice picture of the henchman in the top here, henchman down there, again Power Rangers logo, licensed by Hasbro. You got the henchman dino key, and then on the back of the packaging, same deal. So pretty cool. And the henchman key is a unique key, but we're not going to be taking a look at it in the morpher because it makes the same sounds as the Void Knight key. So, now the third figure is the Green Ranger with sprint sleeve. Sorry, the camera's not focused on there. Let me just try to fix it so you could read that better. But yeah, so this is the Green Ranger with sprint sleeve. The Green Ranger's up there. You got the Dino Fury logo. Same style packaging. And then on the back of the packaging, you've got the Green Ranger with sprint sleeve. And, same deal that the key works in the morpher. So there's that one. And then the final one, which is now entirely out of focus, is the Black Ranger with shield sleeve. So again, you've got the sorry about that, it's out of focus. You got the Black Ranger on the top here, Dino Fury logo, Power Rangers, licensed by Hasbro, and then you've got the standard packaging, standard back of the box. There's the Black Ranger with shield sleeve, and yeah, so that's it for the packaging. Now, without further ado, let's get into it and take a look at the figures. Alrighty, guys. So here are the figures, and they are very unique to this wave. I'm not even going to bother doing comparisons of the Green and Black Ranger to the original Green and Black Ranger because all that's different is literally the sleeve, like the arms for the two of them, and it's pretty much the basic body and all that. So there's really no need to compare them or anything. But, before we take a look at the figures, let's look at the keys. So, the key that we're going to look at first is this Red Ranger key. And this comes with the Dino Knight Red Ranger. So the back of it's pretty bland. You know, it's missing the paint on the sword part back here. But then the front of it's still the same hollow sticker. And just for comparison, you know, this is the original one. And then the back of them, you could tell that this one's got the more paint. So this one came with the Dino Knight Red Ranger, and it's missing paint, which isn't really that big of a deal. Sorry, I just moved it out of the camera. But it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I don't use this one anyway. But for completion's sake, to get the figures, you are double dipping with keys. It just sucks that Hasbro didn't end up, you know, putting the paint on it. Which, I don't know why, but, you know, what are you going to do? And then, we'll look at the Black Ranger. So, here's the back of the Black Ranger key. And then, for comparison, the original Black Ranger. So, as you can tell, this one's got paint. This one does not. It's missing the paint on this one as well. This came with the shield sleeve figure. And then the front of it is pretty much the same sticker. So, you know, again, you're double dipping. But you get what you pay for, I guess. Nope, that's the wrong key. This key came with the Green Ranger with sprint sleeve. And then here you go. This one has paint. This one doesn't. This one's a lighter shade of green too, as this one's a darker shade. And then the stickers are the same. So again, you're double dipping for the same key, and you're losing out on paint applications, which really sucks. And then the first key that's exclusive to this wave is this key. This is the Henchman key. You know, so you get a nice new unique key, but then it's got the 3 peg system, which the Void Knight key has. So I'm not going to be playing any of the keys in the Morpher because they make the same sounds as the originals. But so yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. But now let's get into the figures. So, you know, the figures, this review is probably going to be like a really short one because, you know, the figures are the same as the generic ones that I've reviewed in the past. You know, they have the same articulation, same movements, poses, you know, whatever. But we'll just jump into it. I'm just, you know, really annoyed that, like, you know, you double dip for figures and, you know, you miss out on stuff. But let's go over the Red Ranger here. So Red Ranger, let me put him in the front so you guys could see him better, and then just zoom out a bit and change the focus. So for the Red Ranger, you know, he's got the new unique armor set. The armor, as you guys can tell, is almost similar to the Void Knight armor, just with some minor adjustments for the Red Ranger. So we've got the Morpher, which I can take off his wrist or his hand so you guys could get a better look at that. So here's the Morpher, which my camera is way out of focus. Sorry about that. So here's the Morpher, and as you guys can tell, it's pretty much like just red paint with gold, and you know, it's a standard Morpher. It's got plenty of paint, so I'm not too worried about that. But like, then the figure, the movements, you know, leg movement like that, arms. The arms are actually hindered on the Red Ranger figure here because of the shoulder pads, so you are losing out on on arm movement and like full 360 rotation. But the head, you know, oh sorry, you can't even see. The head can go full 360, so not too worried about that. But yeah, the arms are a bit hindered. So, you know, if you're trying to do dynamic poses, you probably could, but you're also limited with what you get because of what you're paying for. So, this is the Dino Knight Red Ranger. Pretty cool generic figure. I like him. It adds more to the collection than just a regular, you know, Ranger figure. So that's pretty unique. But yeah, so the Red Ranger is the kind of like the exclusive one because it's the Dino Knight Red Ranger, I would say. Not really like an exclusive, but like the way that, you know, he was designed, they give us like the armor and stuff. And my camera is falling down. I apologize for that. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my tripod, but yeah, guys. So the Red Ranger is like, again, the dynamic one. I apologize for the cam quality. The quality's fine. It's this damn tripod. But yeah, so that's the Red Ranger. Now let's take a look at the Black Ranger, who I will bring closer. Let me bring him closer here. Okay, so now this is the Black Ranger with shield sleeve. So pretty much what we have for this Ranger is a new arm, as you guys can see. He's got one of the power-up arms. His sword, yeah, is a little bent. But now with this figure, it's literally the same as the original Black Ranger, except for this arm. So you're going to get, you know, your dynamic poses. You're going to get the full 360 movement. You're going to get everything. And yeah, so there's really not much to, you know, cover with this figure because it's almost the same to the original Black Ranger. So yeah, so here's that, and then, you know, it looks cool overall. I mean, if you are a collector, I recommend getting these if you haven't already. They're probably still on Amazon for like really cheap. So go pick them up if you want to have them for your collection. And I purchased every piece of Dino Fury stuff on Amazon. So yeah, but Black Ranger with shield sleeve, pretty cool. Okay, next one out of the group is the, if I can get her, is Izzy, the Green Ranger with sprint sleeve. So now this Ranger, again, same as the Black Ranger, they're similar to their counterpart that I reviewed long ago, the original Green Ranger, the original Black Ranger. So I'm not gonna, you know, pull them off my shelf and do a comparison. The only thing that I want to note is that this figure has the same articulation as the original. So, you know, full 360 on the arms, everything. The only new thing that you are getting when you purchase this figure is the sprint sleeve, which is something that we've never had on any of the other figures. So we got it here. You know, I think it's really cool that, you know, Hasbro's giving us more auxiliary like powers. What I think would have been cool, instead of giving us, you know, like the key with no paint, I think it would have been cool to like give us, you know, maybe the key that activates this power up, like with the figure. And same as like with the Black Ranger, you know, give us like the keys that activate the power up, not a basic figure key. But, you know, so there's really no point in going over the articulation, but just for the hell of it, arms 360, you know, like that. Your legs, you could do dynamic poses and stuff. Head 360, same stuff right there. So pretty cool. Not much to, you know, talk about, but whatever. And then the last figure of the wave, which I think is cool, is and his shield just fell, is the henchman figure. So what this figure is basically, in the first episode of Dino Fury, these were the stone guardians that were in the Dino Henge, the base of the Rangers, and then they ended up getting intercepted by Void Knight, and they became evil. So pretty cool, you know, to have a figure of that. I actually have two more, because I felt like, you know, with this collection, I wanted to army build if I ever do like dynamic sets or anything. But the reasoning for army building is because, you know, back when Beast Morphers came out, I had the Tronic figure, and, you know, for the price point, yeah, it would have been cool to like army build, like, in a sense, but, you know, I really didn't get to. So I'm glad I was able to do it with this. But here's the shield, so we could take a look at that. The shield, I don't know how well it's gonna pick up on the camera, but there's like a checkered pattern on the shield. I could see it pretty well in person. Let me try to focus the camera better so you guys can see that. Okay, yeah, now you guys can. So there's a very nice checkered pattern on the shield here, and then the henchman itself, which is now out of focus, he comes with the shield and a spear. But just look at the head design. Like, I'll zoom in. Like, look at the design on that head. Like, if you ask me, this is probably one of the coolest villains, or henchman villains, you know, like a foot soldier, that we've ever seen. And I apologize for that pause, I was yawning. But, you know, I think that this is the coolest figure that we've ever had in the show. Or, you know, it works well in the show, but I think transcribing it better in an action figure looks a lot better. And, the belt, too, has like a checkered pattern, so pretty cool. I think for this figure, which I can demonstrate, his arms do go a 360. Head, I'm not sure. Never tried it. His head can do full 360 rotation, so that's pretty unique. But the legs, I don't know if they... No, the legs are like generic well, okay, I just made the leg go backwards. I don't think I meant to do that, so let me fix that. I don't want to break this figure either. What the hell? Okay, so, I had the legs go in like a full 360 and I had them go backwards, which I did not mean to do. But overall, the henchman figure is pretty unique. So, and he's gonna fall, I think. Let me try to fix him. But yeah, guys, so that's the henchman, you know, right there. He's pretty unique. If I zoom out a bit, maybe the camera will focus better. But so that's the end of the wave, you know, and then I have a bunch more stuff coming that you guys are gonna enjoy. But I just wanted to get these figures out of the way. So anyway, now it's time to give my final thoughts. So the figures are going to be out of the way and the packaging are coming back. Alright guys, so it is now time to wrap up this review. I put all the boxes back in the table here. So, you know, the Red Ranger box is behind this one, obviously. Then it goes black, green, and the henchman. Oh, excuse me. But But my overall opinion, you know, you could get these figures, but if you really don't want to double dip with the keys that you've already purchased, like the red, green, and black, then maybe don't get this wave. But you know, if you're a completionist and you want to, for completion's sake, you want to complete the waves, or you just want to complete the figures, then definitely pick up this wave, because you know you are getting a new exclusive villain. Not exclusive villain, but you know what I mean. You're getting a villain with an exclusive key, and then you're getting 3 figures with power-ups. So it's really up to you. But my overall opinion, I recommend these figures. They're amazing. I got them last year, like in May, around there. I ordered all of them on Amazon. But yeah, guys, so let me know down in the comments what you think. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to comment down below what you guys want to see next. Be sure to turn on those post notifications so you guys never miss a new video. I'm Power Ranger Fan signing off. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later.